Welcome to Let's Play NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup Part 97. In this segment, it's time to go back to the modified series and back to the Levi Speedway. Steel Mill 100. Let's see if the perfect modified season can continue.
It's that time once again, race fans. We're only moments away from the start of the Steel Mill 100. EA Sports and the Levi Speedway are proud to present NASCAR Featherlight Modified Series racing action. And the Steel Mill 100 is considered one of the most prestigious races on the circuit. Who will walk away as the winner today?
Alright, well, from qualifying, the perfect season continues because, well, I got the pole. So that's step one down. Now I just need to lead all 25 laps of this race here at Levi, and yeah, the perfect modified season will still be going strong some the fuck how. Will that actually happen? Well, I guess we'll find out together. As we go flying around the Levi Speedway in these crazy grip machines. My very red. I'm kind of starting to miss the blue, but I'm going to keep it red for the rest of the season just cuz. So here we go. I say on lap 3. Just gotta take it easy, protect the bottom. Maybe try to build a gap, although I don't think I'll be able to. Like maybe a half second if I'm lucky. Like if I have a couple good laps. Should have painted orang. Nah. I'll do an orang truck, but not modified. So nice and smooth. Round Speedway. And set some personal best laps as we move on. Of course, this is going to be one of the shorter modified races since we're in the part of the season where we kind of revisit tracks, but with a shorter race length. You know, 12 fewer laps in our first visit. Orange and black with the number 21. Wait, this isn't fail race. Yeah. I ain't gonna fucking rip off Alex here. That's Emil's job. I mean, what? Her jokes. Is this possible in real life? Like, actually being able to participate in 3 series in the same season? I mean, if the schedule allows it, yeah. Nope, and someone's blown up. I think that was the Old Spice car. I mean, it's basically what we have with like guys like Kyle Busch, etc. You know, running in trucks and Xfinity and the Cup Series before they made that like rule with the maximum number of races allowed to that they were allowed to run in those series, like the smaller series. Yes, this is a Blue Moon Bay knockoff. Clearly. Now we just need an update to this game to add the infield road course. I mean, what? So that could totally fit here. Alright, halfway through the race. Got a couple car length lead. So a large enough lead for me to feel comfortable enough with my, yeah, it's a comfortable advantage. That's what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, it's another rule, like, they implemented a few years ago. Like, they're only allowed to run for one championship now, as far as, or score points for one championship. What's the point of putting fictional tracks in a NASCAR game? Variety. Maybe, you know, race the cars at certain types of tracks that either don't exist or you wouldn't normally see them on. I'm fine with it. Like, it's perfectly good for me. I mean, like, you know, how else would we be able to race fucking bush cars and truck cars around short tracks? You know, fit 43 bush cars in a fucking, like a third-mile stadium speedway with a football field on the infield. I do miss fantasy tracks in NASCAR games. I still would love to see, like, the return of tracks like Welch Valley in the, like, a future NASCAR Heat game. Welch Valley was great in Dirt to Daytona, and also Test Drive Eva Destruction. In that case, put in Motegi, but yeah, that requires the license for Motegi. These are completely, like, fantasy, made-up tracks. There's a difference. Also, my lead's up to 0.8 of a second. Holy shit. Been actually pulling away here, the second half of this race. This is going a lot smoother than I expected. Alright, 3 to go. In that case, put some jumps on the track. Well, we're trying to, like, make the races actually, like, the tracks actually drivable. And I don't think jumps would make the tracks very drivable, because physics. Anyways, 2 laps to go. Final lap. Right front is just now getting worn. Senpai note me. No, I will never note. I don't write in notebooks. Or I don't write notes. Her. Anyways, off the final turn and a very smooth victory here at Levi. That was a lot easier than I expected. Not gonna lie. Because Levi is one of my worst tracks here in the Modified Series, but there we go. And the perfect Modified season continues. With the pole and leading every single lap. Margin of victory half a second over Durbin, who really posed no real threat. Like, he was only a couple car lengths behind. Like, he would have been a threat had I ever made a mistake, but I didn't really make a mistake in that race. I just kind of drove my lines, and the car obliged, which is really good. I somehow gained some villain points from that race. Okay, I don't know how, but sure. But there we go. Perfect Modified season continues. Yeah, I was gonna check my merch sales, but fuck it. Actually, I probably should check anyways, so. There we go. Of course, since I have led every lap and stuff, I have the maximum points at 2280, with a 500-point lead almost over Kelly Walker. Very good. 12 poles in as many races. And yeah, you see it. 395 out of 395 laps led. I'm really going for this perfect Modified season. Really am. Anyways, same. Everything's selling pretty well, which is good. And don't need to check the trophy room because that was a race that I have already won last year. So, yeah. No new plaque, but that'll do it for this segment. So that was a nice, quick, and easy victory. And I forget what we're doing next time on NASCAR. So, but we'll be doing that, whatever it is. So stay tuned for whatever that is. Yeah.